Friends, today I am going to narrate a story of Bhakta Markandaya. Long ago, there lived a sage named Markandu and his wife Devotee, who were staunch devotees of Lord Shiva. Even after long years of wait, the sage couple could not beget a child. Hey Natha, there is no meaning for our life without children, said Devotee to her husband in a disappointed voice. Dear, I think Lord Shiva is not yet pleased with our prayers, replied sage Markandu. The disappointed sage couple decided to perform hard penance to seek the blessings of Lord Shiva for having children. After several years of penance in the deep forests, finally one day Lord Shiva was pleased with their determination and he descended onto earth and appeared in front of the sage couple. Bhakta, I am pleased with you both. The sage couple who were in deep penance heard these words. They slowly opened their eyes and shouted with joy, Har Har Mahadev Shambho Shankara. The sage couple were much rejoiced to see Lord Shiva in front of them and prostrated before him. Lord Shiva was much pleased with their devotion. My dear child, tell me your wish, said Lord Shiva in a hollow voice. Shankara, you are omniscient. You know what we are longing for, replied sage Markandu. Well, you are longing for a child, but tell me what type of child you want, questioned Shankara. The sage couple were puzzled with such a strange question and asked, What do you mean, Mahadev? Do you want a gifted child who will live only for 16 years or a dullard who will have a long life? Asked Lord Shiva. On hearing these words of Shankara, the sage couple were in confusion. For a while they thought this could be yet another test for their patience. After a while, Devotee spoke to Lord Shiva. Ishvara, we wish to have a gifted child, be it short-lived. A gifted child forever will live in our hearts. The sage couple once again prostrated before Lord Shiva, who was pleased with the wise decision. He blessed the couple and disappeared. After a year, Devotee gave birth to a boy and the couple named him as Markandaya. As the child grew up, he was initiated to learn Vedas. As he was a gifted child, he could easily master Vedas and Upanishads. He was an obedient child with great respect for his parents. From his childhood, Markandaya too became a great devotee of Lord Shiva. As the years were rolling on and the time was passing out, the sage couple started becoming gloomy and sad. Seeing the gloomy look on his parents' face, Markandaya questioned, Mata Pita, why are you looking so sad? Have I done anything wrong or did I disobey your words at any time? Hearing such sweet words of their son, the couple broke down into tears. Oh no, dear child, in fact we are proud to have a son like you. But, said Markandu with a sad voice. But what, Pita? Please let me know the reason for your sadness. I'll try my best to get back your happiness, spoke Markandaya to his parents. The couple looked at each and made their hearts strong to speak out the truth to the child. Devotee narrated the entire situation to her son, who listened patiently. On listening to the narration, Markandaya neither got panicky nor depressed for his short life. On the contrary, he felt proud and blessed to have such strong-minded parents. At the same time, he felt sorry for them as soon they will be losing their dear son, that is himself. Markandaya was determined to worship Lord Shiva for the rest of his life and get blessings from him for a longer life. He thus spoke to his parents, Mata Pita, do not worry for my life. I'll pray Shankara for a longer life. He who gave me this life, won't he bless me with a longer life? His parents hugged him on hearing such determined, positive words. Oh son, we feel greatly relieved to hear your words. I am sure Shankara who gave you this life will sure bless you with a longer life, said Markandu. Thus, Markandaya started worshipping Lord Shiva daily in his lingam form. He spent day and night chanting Shiva Panchakshari mantra, that is Om Namah Shivaya, and Mahamrityunjaya Mantram and many more. Finally, on his death day, suddenly the sky turned black and cloudy. There were lightnings and thunderstorms. Suddenly Yamdutas, that is the messengers of Lord Yama, the Hindu god of death, descended on earth and appeared in front of Markandeya. They came to take away the life of Markandeya, who was seated still with closed eyes worshipping Lord Shiva. As they approached him, they were obstructed by the radiance emitted from Markandeya. Each time they tried to go near him, they failed to do so. They returned to the Yamloka and told Yama that they could not approach or go near to Markandeya as a strange radiance from him is blocking us. The enraged Yama decided to go himself to take away the life of Markandeya. Yama descended onto the earth and tried to approach Markandeya. Yama was shocked as he too could not. Markandeya became power-packed by worshipping Shiva. Yama spoke to him in a soft voice. Child, your time on this earth is up. Markandeya was in deep meditation, opened his eyes and saw Yama. He did not get panicky or scared on seeing Yama, but replied in a strong voice, No, Yama Dharmaraja, you cannot take me. Shankara is my savior and he will protect me. Yama repeatedly asked Markandeya to leave the Shivlinga and come with, and each time there was a big no from Markandeya. The infuriated Yama finally threw his nose to trap Markandeya. By the time it reached Markandeya, he tightly hugged Shivlinga with closed eyes and chanted loudly, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. The noose tangled around Markandeya's neck along with Shivlingam. Yama tried to pull the noose but failed to do so. Suddenly there was a flash of light. The Shivlingam trembled and split into two halves, and lo, there emerged Mahadeva from the lingam with his trishul, that is trident. Lord Shiva was infuriated and raised his trishul, saying, How dare you come to take away my bhakta? Yama got scared on seeing the anger of Rudra, one of the names of Lord Shiva. He left his noose, humbled down and spoke in a pleading voice, Mahadeva, I am extremely sorry for this act, but would like to remind you that Markandeya's time on this earth is up, so I have come to take him away with me. As Yama humbled down, Lord Shiva calmed down and spoke out, Yama Dharmaraja, you cannot take away my devotee Markandeya. Now he has extraordinary powers and he conquered death. Yama bowed down before Lord Shiva while all the heavenly gods showered flowers on Bhakta Markandaya and blessed him. Bhakta Markandaya was a silent spectator, became dumbstruck. After a while, he realized what had happened and prostrated before Shankara, who blessed him with a long life. Thus, Markandeya could conquer death with his determined devotion and unaltered faith on Lord Shiva. From then onwards, Lord Shiva got the name of Kalantaka, as he could stop the time out, bring an end to the time out of the Markandeya on this earth. The blessed Markandeya happily returned to his parents and lived a long life.